Welcome, Dusters. Today is a special day. We have a lot to talk about, big developments in our community, in our Unicorn Fart Dust crypto project. But what makes today a little more special is that it's MoonPay Appreciation Day. Hey, look, you see that box. It's been back there for months. But what you may not know is what a critical part of my journey MoonPay has been. Before MoonPay sponsored Ron's Basement, I actually used MoonPay for my very first crypto transaction. Essentially, I'm not sitting here talking to you right now if it wasn't for MoonPay. And it's not just me, right? They have 35 million customers now spread all around the world, 180 countries. Great customer service, all that. But remember, I'm not here if it's not for MoonPay. I went through MoonPay to do my first crypto transaction. I bought half a Solana, and I used that to create this awesome project that we have today, Unicorn Fart Dust. So today, now that MoonPay has been sponsoring my channel, making this possible, one of our community members, several of our community members, designated today as MoonPay Appreciation Day. We want to get out there on the timeline. We want to make some noise. I want to show you a video that was made by one of our community members, Resilient Jack. I know that he and Nate have been working tirelessly on many levels for the community, but really they are spearheading this initiative. Let me pause that, and we're going to get Jack up on full screen. This guy, Resilient Jack, is an awesome duster, a really, really funny, great guy. We all love him in the community. So let's listen to what he has to say here for 27 seconds.
MoonPay Appreciation Day. Is it only me that is pumped up for this? Okay, get out in the timelines, get out in the raid groups, hashtag UFD. Also, Alpha Cruel, MoonPay. Let's do this. Let's get some motherfucking nice. What's up?
All right, guys, let's get out there and show our appreciation for MoonPay. I want to get back on here. Hey, wait a minute. Somebody showed up in my basement. Looks like I got a special surprise guest. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Let me check with Susie. One thing. Hey, Susie? Susie, over. Are you there, over? We have an urgent situation. Susie, are you there, over? I hear her walking. Susie, are you there, over? Hey, Susie! Did you let somebody in the basement? Oh, my gosh. Hold on a minute here, guys. Let's bring him up. There he is, the man himself, Resilient Jack. Welcome to the basement. How'd you get down here, Jack?
Busters!
Welcome back.
Hello, Ron. Thank you.
Let me introduce Jack to everybody. This is our friend Resilient Jack from the UFD community. He's a diehard duster. He's doing a ton. I know him and Nate kind of spearheaded this MoonPay initiative, and he's joining us. Like we've said before, guys, we are spread all around the world. We have powerful unicorn horn nucleus. Jack is joining us from Sweden. Jack, how you doing, brother? What do you want to say to this community today?
Oh, well. Yeah, it's really going good out on the timelines and in the raid chat. I must say that the engagement from the community is way bigger than I expected. I thought that because we wasn't fighting like someone like Fartcoin, this time it might be a little less vibrant, but people are going crazy. Really good posts, really intelligent long posts, and many things going on right now in the raid groups, on the timeline. So I'm super pleased with everyone showing up and coming with strength. Feels good.
Yeah. And where do we want to go, Jack? Hold on, let me get it out here. I think I have it down here. Here it is.
Yes.
Where are we going to go, Jack?
Together with MoonPay.
Together with MoonPay. And you know what makes it even more special about MoonPay is I can look you in the eye, I can look our viewer in the eye, and with 100% confidence feel so great about the fact that we are affiliated with MoonPay, because they are a quality company. Everybody I've dealt with there, Keith Grossman, you know, the day that I got hacked, and I'm not going to cry, but I get emotional thinking about that day because it was a very difficult day in my life. I remember sitting on the edge of my bed upstairs and being on the phone with Keith Grossman from MoonPay. And it's not just him. You know, every time Ivan, the CEO, makes a media appearance, I look at him and I get just this just very confident, good feeling that MoonPay is doing a lot of great things for the crypto world, the crypto ecosystem in general. And if we want to get more and more and more good people into crypto, we need the good big companies to do well. And MoonPay is certainly doing that, because when we first started working with them, and I'm not claiming credit at all for this, they had 30 million customer accounts. And I just saw the other day they announced now they have 35 million customer accounts.
That's nice.
That's 5
Congratulations to
million
them.
more people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can buy UFD on MoonPay. Last I was told.
Okay.
I mean, it's a real privilege, a real honor. And, you know, this was not my idea. Maybe MoonPay is going to want to sponsor Resilient Jack next, but you and Nate came up with this.
Reach out.
What's that, buddy?
Reach out.
Reach out. Yeah, thanks a lot. There I go. I lost my sponsorship. Jack's going to have a MoonPay. I'll ship you the MoonPay box. No, in all seriousness, this came from the community, right? And it's good for UFD. It's good for MoonPay. There's a lot of good things. And like I said, we want the 93% of people out there in the world that don't own crypto to come into crypto, and they need good, safe projects, good, safe companies to work with. And I'm going to tell you, when I sat right there 5 feet from here and created Unicorn Fart Dust, I needed to buy my very first crypto. And I'd heard of MoonPay, but really knew nothing about them. And I did my checking, right? MasterCard's huge in St. Louis. I called some senior level people I knew there, and they were like, MoonPay is a top-notch company, right? We need top-notch companies to bring more good people into crypto. So I'm super excited. What do you think, Jack? How many MoonPay posts do you think we can do today?
Thousands, to be honest. If I look at the timelines, I see that people are really going crazy within the community. So I think we have already made 1,000 posts, probably. The thing is, what I found out is, Ron, we check on Lunar Crush for social dominance, engagements, mentions, and stuff like that. So I was into Lunar Crush just a few moments ago, but it's not really showing up the mentions that we are putting out for MoonPay yet. So I realized one thing: Lunar Crush is lagging more than we first thought. So in case we do something like this again, it's good to know for the future that the true data is not live when it says it is. So that's
I think the fancy word for that is it takes a little while for the data to aggregate.
Yeah, maybe so. Yes. Yeah.
We like to use fancy words down here in the basement. What's your pulse on what's going on in UFD right now in the community? Do you feel like we are continuing to forge this like unbelievable? This morning it hit me. I just, sometimes you get these feelings or these moments, and it dawned on me. I was like, this is real, man. Like this is, it's challenging, right? I mean, doing what you're doing, raising kids, having a job, what I'm doing, and sometimes it gets a little cloudy, but I had this like big moment of realization. And again, where I'm like, wow, this is cool. This is real. It's working.
It is. Yeah, back to your question there, Ron, about how things are going. I think we are developing every week, if not day by day. I see many people stepping up, being inspired by each other. And I think that is exactly what we need. Just many people doing new things, taking themselves out of the comfort zone. I know Tomato Papi, he is gathering attention for some kind of football league game. I'm not sure what it is, but he has been reaching out for help regarding that, talking about it. I really appreciate him doing it, even though I'm not really know the details yet. Also Nate, he reached out to me, wanted to do this raid thing, taking one step further, also coming to the live stream. And I see all the discussions going on in the raid groups also about people wanting to do the right thing, wanting to be efficient, trying to learn from Gunjan, who have done this before. So I see a lot of great things going on everywhere. And I also see that those raid events that we have now with MoonPay, that we had with the Fartcoin bypassing event. I really see that engaged a lot of people also. So it's lovely to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to mention that thing going on from Georgie's side also with
Oh,
this
yeah.
more. I call it the soul. I call it the soul of the community. Bringing in the children, and those kind of soft values that we also need to feel like we are a community and stuff like that. So there's a lot of great things going on, and I said it before. I just want to say that if someone has an idea and wants to do it, just do it. Reach out to someone that can help you, or just start doing it. It's better that we try and fall forward than not doing anything at all. So you're more important than you think, probably, if you're watching this.
Yeah. Powerful message. I'm going to ask you to repeat that last sentence if you can remember it, what you just said.
Yeah, you're more powerful than you think if you're watching this. Yeah.
It's true. And get out of your comfort zone. That's where success lies. Last night I made a little short video with my friend Lily. I went to her house and she was shooting, and she said, well, get out of your car and dance. And I'm like, I don't want to. And I'm like, you know what? And, it's got like 1,000 views on YouTube already. Susie reposted it last night. Sometimes, we got to get out of our comfort zone a little bit. But you said something else that I think is real important. Whatever we do as a community, we do in a high quality, in a classy way, right? We want to be leaders. And that includes this promotion for MoonPay. It includes anything that we're doing, right? We are a classy organization.
I want to just clarify one thing there, Ron, that you said. You said quality and classy, and I think we need to distinguish those two things, because first time you do something, it's not sure that you get the best quality, but you can still do it classy and try it, and maybe it didn't work out. So do it classy, do it with a good style, and with a friendly smile. And then if it doesn't work out, it's a win that you just tried. You learned something, the community learned something. We learned one way how to not do it, and then we can try in another way another time. So that's important. Just don't be afraid. I want to see more people here. This is the third time I'm on this show, but I would love to see other people. I really feel like I get closer to the community when I see other people get doxxed. Then this feels more and more real for me, and it empowers me more. I feel like, okay, this is a real person. This is someone I know. I have a face. I have mimetics. I have eyes. Okay, I want to, okay, we are a group. So it's I just feel that it is important that if you thinking about coming on show with Ron, just reach out to him and come with your whole persona and do you.
And smile. If nothing, I mean, like when you go on video, that was one of the I've got, if you could see my microphone, I have a McDonald's Happy Meal sticker with Ronald McDonald's big smile on it, because there's something real about a 3-second smile. I mean, it does work. But you did mispronounce one thing earlier. You were talking about somebody in our community named Nate. Is that right?
Nate. Yeah.
And I think you said this MoonPay thing was actually Nate's idea. Is that right?
I don't remember whose idea it was. I just remember Nate was reaching out to me after the Fartcoin bypassing event, and he was like, hey, and started to talk about and asked if I wanted help, and I was welcoming, like, of course, we do this together. And then we started talking about how to do it and set things up. And and from there it evolved. Who said MoonPay first? I don't know. But we talk a lot now regarding things and plans that we have in the future. So
well, we love Nate, and I was joking around with you because I like to pronounce Nate's name Nate the Great.
He's really great.
And we got a lot. And you talked about Georgie. Let's think about this. Other crypto communities out there. And there's other great communities, no doubt, doing other great things. But think about what UFD, think about this project that Georgie is wrapping up right now, a kids art project. Okay. We had a lot of entries. I don't know, like 30, 40 entries. Trust me, I was showing all of them on the live streams. I'm like, I got to keep. So if I missed anybody, send me a DM. I'll show your child's artwork. But the fact that we're doing that, and then those are being turned into NFTs, and the money raised is going to this awesome children's cancer charity, the Unicorn. I forget the name of it. I showed it the other day. I apologize, but it's Unicorn something, children's cancer. I mean, that's what we're doing. To me, that's utility. To me,
that's deep, real, and good.
Yeah, good. It is. It is good. So hats off to Georgie, whoever else we're forgetting. wow, really a big pleasure to have you on. You can stick around if you want, or if you got to go. I know you're in Sweden. What time is it in Sweden? Nighttime?
It's how you pronounce it in international terms. It's
Evening? Afternoon?
it's 5 in the afternoon. Yeah.
It's dinner
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah. It's dinner time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I just want to say a couple quick words about you, because I talked about class and quality. And look, I'm not going to sit here and say you and I have been friends since, childhood or anything like that.
No, we haven't.
I feel like I've gotten to know you over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and you and I had some conversations offline, and you are a class act. You're a smart guy. You're a fun guy. You have a good attitude. There's a reason why you're resilient, right? You've really done some great things in your life. I know you're a family man. You've got a company that you're very loyal to. So, guys, look, and I'm talking to all the people out there in the crypto world, maybe the non-crypto world, the UFD community. This community is made up of, when I think of you, when I think of Georgie, when I think of the Bean, when I think of the Crypt Wizard, when I think of Tony Riz, when I think of Cause, I mean, I could go on and on and
All
on.
those people, yes,
I can't, when I think of Elizabeth, just really good people. So I won't, I won't get too sappy, but thank you.
There's a lot of great people in the community. We agree on that front.
Yeah.
Really hard workers.
People that care, and that's going to make the difference in this deal. That's going to make the difference. You want to stick around, or you got to go?
No, I just have 2 things or 3 things I want to say to the community also. So it's very important that there was, I don't know, I think it was Geese Nuts who posted a appreciation post, but it could be someone else also. But the message is that what we can do today that me and Nate didn't foresee is that we can go into Apple Store and rate MoonPay also. So go in there and give a rating for MoonPay. I know they will appreciate it very much. I saw that they were in the conversations on the timeline, like really liking that kind of initiative. And there's also a possibility to soft chill Unicorn Fart Dust in the review also. So go in, don't miss to do a review also. I think that is really great. Yeah, and with that said, I think I have said everything I had on my heart. So keep on working, Dusters.
Well, wait a minute. This is great. I would have never thought of that, right? A good way to go into the Apple Store, go into the Google Play Store, and leave a good rating. And you know what? Honestly,
Trustpilot also, wherever you can review. Yes, review.
Yeah, great. I mean, that's the beauty of a community, right? Like, I would have never thought of that. That's an awesome idea. So whoever came up with that one, thumbs up.
Yeah, very good.
Another way to support
Unicorn strong.
And I can look. I hope I don't get in trouble with MoonPay for admitting this, but I don't think I have the MoonPay app obviously on my phone. I'm an Android guy. I know. I've left a 5-star review. I'm going to do that right when we get off. I just would have never thought of that as a way to help support somebody that we want to support. So thank you, Resilient Jack. I appreciate you, brother. You're a star. We have 700 people right now spread out all over the world joining us, right? It's me
watching
and
this live stream.
720. It's going up. 721, 722. I think maybe, Jack, if we sit here long enough, we could get to like 10,000, my friend.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. You want to look at some more of the UFD stuff with me, or you got to run? I know you've got a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, I think I got to run. I got to cook food, and I got to be on the timelines also. It's a lot. My notifications are exploding, and you want to, when someone comments on your post, you want to show appreciation and show that you are there and, pump them up. So I need to put that gasoline on the timeline. So I'm off. Okay.
Yeah. You need to go to the Apple Store and leave a good review for MoonPay, right?
Yeah, I've done that already. So, but I'm going to leave for Trustpilot and see if there's any other place I can do it also. So.
All right, brother. Hey, man. I can't say enough.
To you, Ron.
Yeah, likewise. And I just think this was really cool. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Okay.
Yes, Valhalla.
All right, see you, buddy. Valhalla. Wait, Jack. Before we got to say Valhalla, I'll shake the beans, and you got to do your horn.
Yeah. So, let's do it to the core. Okay.
I'll ask you where we're going, and then you tell me where. Where are we going, Jack?
Valhalla! Oh, horse up! I'm off.
All right. See you, brother. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. Am I still here? Hold on, guys. There we are. We're here. What a great guy. What a great privilege to be sponsored by MoonPay. What a great idea. Go out there. I would have never thought of that. I always say the community is the utility, and there's proof right there. Ideas, right? Creating value. So thank you, guys. And of course, thank you to MoonPay. Thank you to Jack. Thank you to Nate. Thank you to everybody. Let's move on. Let's look at a chart. Let's look at the UFD chart. We don't do that very often. And first, we're going to see Jack one more time. Bye, Jack. Thank you again for joining me. And here we go. This came from our friend David Satoshi. Unicorn Fart Dust, like many of the meme coins, took a step back the last few days. As long as UFD is above the top yellow support line, we should be okay. I do think we reverse the trend soon, with the support line coming and the stochastics and the RSI looking fairly reset. We should go back up and above 4 cents. We like you, Mr. Satoshi. Davey, let's see if the next run up, we can break through the next resistance line above, which is about 53 million market cap. So here's the yellow line he talked about. Okay, guys, we made a good run up from this period. This is about the time we had the meetup. Yeah, back in June. The token price has been doing really well. As I've told you, like, I'm not like huge on staring at the token price. I do check it, right? It's important, no doubt about it. But to me, the chart is the people, right? It's people that are owning UFD, that are buying UFD, that are holding UFD. So I choose to spend most of my time, besides worshiping Susie upstairs, working on the community. Okay. Let's go on. Let's look at social dominance, because that's developing nicely. What does it mean when UFD continues to demonstrate a strong social dominance? This comes from Ez the Duster. We moved up to 11th position in social dominance among all meme coins, rising from 12th place, and is currently ranked 3rd within the Pump Fund ecosystem. Okay. Here he says, Dusters, we performed exceptionally well in terms of engagements, nearing 500,000 for UFD. However, we are slightly lagging in mentions. Let's rally together to reach 1 million in engagements and over 10K mentions once more. I believe we can achieve this again because you all, UFD community, are unstoppable. And, let's see. This is where are we on here? There we are. These are all meme coins. These are all the meme coins in the world, guys. And there we are. I'll outline it for you. Okay. Number 11 in the world. Look, we never want to rest on our wings or let our horns go down. We want to keep our horns up, right? But we can also stop and look at where we are, what you've accomplished through today. The fact that we're in 11th place in the history of the universe and the world, right, in social mentions of all meme coins is a huge, huge deal. If we do simple math, and there's many more than 11 million meme coins in existence, but let's just say there are 11 meme coins and we're number 11, we literally are 1 in a million. There's all kinds of crazy statistics. We got a lot further to go. We do have unlimited potential, but we have also accomplished a lot. The reason why we want to take a step back and look at that, right, take an inventory of what we've accomplished, is because it tells us in no uncertain terms that what we've done is working. Okay, no, we're not number 1 yet, right? But we continue to move up by most all metrics, and the community continues. That's what's working. That's the real simple solution, right? That's the real simple answer to the success of any meme coin, of any crypto for that matter. I mean, Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, 4 months ago, he said that the US dollar and Bitcoin were essentially meme coins. Look it up. It's true. Okay. And it all comes down to community. That's how Bitcoin got where they are. Oh, and we're going to talk about the origins of Bitcoin and some speculation that might be related to St. Louis. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but it's the community. It's working. Keep up the good work. One more from Neil that we want to look at in terms of social engagement. Neil said something interesting. He said, there's no reason UFD is high up in there. There is a reason UFD is high up in social dominance. And it's because the amount of energy the community brings daily, all those like Resilient Jack, all the people we talked about, right? Basement Ron is live almost daily. Hey, wait a minute, Neil. You can check me on this as well, guys. From the day that I created Unicorn Fart Dust, I've been live every single day. Just joking around, Neil. In his insights, which spark conversation all over X. UFD is a strong gem you don't want to miss out. In this chart shows the Pump Fun ecosystem. And, all right, look at the size on the bubble map of our circle. Okay, number 3. Right? And just think about, we're not going to beat that injured horse any further, but think about how our market cap compares to the other market caps on that chart. And think about how the quality of our community, and we're not comparing ourselves to anybody, but the quality and the class that this community has compares. Well, maybe we are comparing. Just think about the quality and the class that our community has. Keep focused on our horns, guys, okay? All right, so all this speculation about Jack Dorsey, and is he the real creator of Bitcoin, right? Well, you may not know this, but Jack Dorsey is actually from St. Louis. So people are saying, like, wouldn't it be wild if the creator of Bitcoin and the creator of Unicorn Fart Dust both had their origins, their lineage back to St. Louis? Let's go take a look at this quickly. And there we go. This came from Star Platinum, the man who built Twitter, the billionaire who bets everything on Bitcoin, and the theory that says Jack Dorsey might be Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, this is speculation, and I just want to make it real. 2 things real clear about this, okay? Jack Dorsey is from St. Louis. I don't know Jack or anything like that. I've never met Jack. Jack and I didn't go to summer camp together or anything like that. No. On a serious note, I've never met Jack Dorsey. He is from St. Louis. There is speculation that he is the creator of Bitcoin. I don't know. I'm not really gonna comment on that one. But I will say one thing, and I need hold on. I need to check with the boss on this one. Hey, Susie, upstairs, Susie, are you there? Over. Susie? We lost Susie. Hey, Susie. Is your walkie-talkie on? We're having some technical issues at the house today. Can you come to the Oh, you're there. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Over. What'd you think of Resilient Jack?
Enthusiasm. He's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. For all of you who are new, this is upstairs Susie. She communicates with me through a walkie-talkie. She has a beautiful purple shaded like MoonPay Adirondack chair that she sits in, but I need to clear something with her. Hey, Susie, I don't know if I have my mic muted or not, but is it okay with you that I invite Jack Dorsey to the basement next time he's back in his hometown of St. Louis?
We can give him some donuts and coffee and stuff.
Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. I was hoping maybe you'd cook him one of your Stouffer's frozen meals.
What?
Nothing. I love you. Bye. Okay, Jack Dorsey, if you're watching, and I know you watch, Jack, right? You love St. Louis. You'd love next time you're in town visiting relatives, you are officially invited to join me down here in the basement. And I don't know, that just makes me smile because I have a feeling that it's going to happen. So Jack, and then we can maybe we can talk about the speculation that you're the founder of Bitcoin. On a serious note, guys, we are baby Bitcoin UFD. This is real what we're doing. And I think maybe Susie's a little upset with me right now because of what happened with the hot air balloon last night. Let me just check. Hey, Susie, are you upset with me about the hot air balloon last night?
I don't think I understood what you just said.
Okay, you will in a second. I love you, sweetheart. Where was I? Okay, we're going to watch Elizabeth, and then I got to tell you about the hot air balloon. Elizabeth put in her Duster Diaries entry. For those of you, For those of you who don't know Elizabeth Grace, she is the Unicorn Fart Dust anchor woman. Yeah, we got Resilient Jack in Sweden. We got people all over the world. We also have our very own anchor woman, Elizabeth Grace. I want you to do something. Please go out and follow her on X. Go out and follow her on YouTube. She is working tirelessly for all of crypto, but also for Unicorn Fart Dust. And people love her videos. Watch her videos, share her videos. But she put together, we can't watch the whole thing, but we're going to have some fun now, guys. We got a lot of fun stuff ahead of us here. We're going to watch, here we go, Elizabeth. And she made this awesome video about why she loves UFD. We'll start at the beginning, watch a few seconds, then I'll skip forward.
Hello, everybody. Today I'm here at the St. Louis Botanical Gardens. I am in the Climatron, which is like a biodome, so that all these plants can thrive here. And of course, I'm here with our trusty friend, Dusty. I'm going to keep an eye out and see if I can't find a unicorn here as well. And you might be surprised about what I find. So stay tuned.
Dear Duster Diary, this is the story of a girl and a meme coin, a tale of courage, curiosity, and a sprinkle of magic. She left the frosty land of Canada for the boundless promise of America.
She left the frosty land of Canada. I loved it. Okay, a little bit more.
Taking the mantra of DYOR and work for your bags to the next level.
That's the Botanical
Her
Garden
name,
in St. Louis.
Elizabeth Grace. Her quest to uncover the secrets of a magical, decentralized world.
Yeah.
It all started with Bitcoin.
Hold on a second. That's what I want to talk to Jack Dorsey about, is to learn from him about decentralization. Sorry, Elizabeth, I interrupted your video, but I am fascinated with this decentralization idea. I know a somewhat mediocre amount about it, but I'm telling you guys, it is fascinating. And by the way, Unicorn Fart Dust is...
I was late to the party watching its rise from the sidelines, feeling left behind. So I dove deep.
I'm a hardcore Bitcoiner, about as close as you can get to being a maxi. Like not that Bitcoin. I mean, this is the
The stablecoin dominance, which is the red line off.
All right, we're going to skip forward a little bit.
On GMO, thriving on connection. A click on Solana's blockchain, a spark of frequency the world doesn't hear. We're human beings, after all, growing together. The world calls us crazy. Pixels and blockchains can feel cold, even isolating. But what if we could build something better? A decentralized dream where no government stops us, where we hold our hard-earned beans tight. Here with, I see some mallards, some koi fish, and I see a little turtle poking his head out.
UFD is our experiment. Ups, downs, trial and error. Some chase Lambos, but most of us, we crave connection. The simple things. Freedom, community, a chance to laugh, learn, cry, live. The true unicorn, it's within us. You.
Okay, I can't watch any more of that. I'm starting to tear up, and I promise you guys, I'm not going to cry on live streams anymore. Thank you, Elizabeth, for that. Thank you for everything that you're doing for UFD, the community, and thank you for everything that you are doing for crypto as a whole. I know you were out at the Bitcoin conference that I was at. You're like donating a lot of your time and energy. And guys, let's make it pay off for Elizabeth. Okay, she's got a bright future in media when it comes to cryptocurrency. I know that in my heart. And I'm telling you, when I know something, it almost always comes true. I also have that same feeling about the future of the Unicorn Fart Dust community, because you guys show up every single day. We had a little commotion in our backyard last night. Yeah, it's true. We now have a Unicorn Fart Dust hot air balloon. It created a little bit of a ruckus here in the neighborhood. I want to show you, including with Susie, I want to show you a couple of videos here of what happened. Hold on one second. Oh, there we go. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Sorry, guys. All right, now we got it. Sorry about that. There's the balloon getting blown up. Now, I've got a big fear of heights, but I'll do anything for the UFD community. So I want to see if you can see me in this next shot. There we are. Hold on here. That was where I floated away on another beautiful. There's our balloon, guys. You mean waving at you? Hello, Dusters. I got in a little trouble with the local police department because I was dropping jelly beans out of the balloon all over the greater St. Louis area. So they said as long as I come back today and pick them all up, we're in good shape. But I think people grabbed them all up. Now, just joking on that one, okay? But maybe we can talk to that guy and have him put a big UFD on the side of that hot air balloon. That's awesome. A unicorn hot air balloon. Here's a funny video we're going to watch here. And somebody's calling me, a spam caller. Sorry about that. Here we go. This one's great. We always smile. And I'm going to share it with you in 1 second. Don't you worry. All right, here we go. Okay. Are you ready?
Feeling a bit farty. I think it's time for the potty party. It's time for the potty party. It's time for the potty party.
Who made this?
I'm feeling a bit farty.
I'm feeling a bit
I think it's time
farty.
for the potty party.
Time for the potty
It's
party.
time for the potty party. It's time for the potty party. Wipe it, flush it, pull him up. Wipe it, flush it. Feeling a bit
Okay.
farty.
All right. It never ends. Okay, guys. Hey, thanks everybody. We got over 1,000 people on the live stream this morning. We are spreading quality class, right? A fair project, an honest opportunity for people, not just in the United States of America, but all over the world. Okay. Before I forget, Ledger, right? Another one of our great sponsors here, right here, guys, the Ledger Flex. That's what I use. This is the Solana edition. But Ledger is the cryptocurrency hardware wallet security leader, bar none. Right now, they secure over 20% of the crypto in the world. Okay. I use the Ledger Flex. I love the Ledger Live app. Trust me, if I can figure it out, you can figure it out. And it's so critical to secure your crypto. Okay. I learned the hard way, but you can learn from me. You want to think about security before something happens. Don't be like me and think, oh, it'll never happen. Oh, it'll never happen. Because one thing I learned when I got hacked, it can happen. And the other thing I learned, I was shocked by the number of people who reached out to me, other people with the equivalent intellectual horsepower of myself, by the way, or greater, who told me that the same thing had happened to them. So it's a big privilege, a big honor that we have Ledger as a sponsor. And of course, our friends at MoonPay, who we talked about earlier, right, guys, they are absolutely the fintech leader, growing, innovating. It's a big, 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 big honor that we get sponsored by two of the top quality companies in the world of crypto. And don't forget, today is MoonPay Appreciation Day. So get out there, spread the good news about MoonPay. Okay, be good to yourself. Let's remember more phone calls. Sorry. Let's remember, I'll put my phone on quiet next time, number one. But the most important thing is our community. There's a lot of noise in crypto, a lot of whatever, I have different words to describe it. But at the end of the day, it's real simple, right? Especially with UFD. We got a limited number of coins available, 999 million. We have a community over here, right, that is unlimited, growing and growing and growing, right? The community grows when we create value, when we create relationships, when we create a sense of belonging, right, where we set aside whatever little differences we may have and come together for the greater good, which is good attracts good. And the good news is most people in this world are good, the vast majority of them. So we truly have, right, an unlimited opportunity in front of us, but it only happens because of you. I forget how Resilient Jack said it, but basically, guys, believe it or not, I got news for you. Okay, buttercups, dusters, and diamond hood dusters, right? You can do a lot more than you may think you're capable of doing, right? I've had to learn that the hard way over the last 55 years. If you told me 5 years ago, 10 years ago, that I would have the privilege of being down here with you in the basement right now, I would have never believed it. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little courage, right, to step through that fear. You've probably seen the visual they have, right? There's a guy mining away and there's a wall of fear, but on the other side of that phony wall of fear, there's great success. What we do as individuals, what we do as a group matters, but we will always do it with class and dignity and quality. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this awesome journey together. Okay. Be good to yourself. Number one, you deserve it, and it'll give you a good platform from which to be good to other people. Take care. I'll see you soon.